Yo, that intro music gets me every single doggone time. I'm telling you. I mean, I just like dun dun dun. Okay, what up, y'all? How y'all doing? Y'all good? Y'all straight? Welcome to another episode of What Do You Break? We in there. How was you guys' day? How was you guys' night? Like y'all, let me tell y'all. Happy Black History Month. Happy Black. Can you guys see it? Can you guys see it? I'm representing. I'm representing like the representatives do. Happy Black History. Black. Thank God I'm black. I won't take you back. I'm proud to be black. Yes. Happy Black History Month. I am so glad to be black. And let me tell y'all, this is to let everyone know. Cause y'all not about to play me and tell me I'm light skinned and I'm clear. No. I am 100. Okay, maybe 87% black, but I'm black though. I don't get invited. I invite the people to the barbecue. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Happy Black History Month. All right, so let's get into it. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of 1 Billion Brave. I am so excited for this guest that's going to come up. But before we do that, you already know we got to get the house rules out the way. What? Y'all know? All right, so let's get into the house rules. No profanity. We don't do that on this show. We don't do that on the show. There's too many words out there. We're about to use them. Dictionary is our best friend at this moment, is all I'm saying. No bashing of race, religion, gender, or politics. Nah, I already told y'all 20 seconds ago that y'all invited to the barbecue. So y'all invited to the barbecue because from one blood he made all the nations. So that's what I'm saying is Auntie Cuzzo. Yep, y'all in there. We do talk about Jesus Christ on this show, and we will forever talk about Jesus Christ because he's the main thing. That's my dog, and it should be yours too. Is what I'm saying. He a real one. No, like for real. You know, you be saying your friends are real ones. No. Jesus Christ is the real one. Literally and figuratively is what I'm saying. All right, so this show is about what up, Nikki? Love you. This show is about the disabled community, bringing awareness, insight, information, and just knowledge on how we live our lives living with a disability. What does that look like, and how we break the stigma beyond our condition? Because I'm telling y'all, I don't know if y'all knew, we're a dope community. The community that we're in, get you one of us in your circle, and I'm gonna say it forever. Don't get me in your circle, but get you one of us in your circle because we do some things. Period. We do some things and we live life. Hi, Mom, love you. Is all I'm saying. So, last but not least, y'all got your good ears on? Cool. Okay, so this is the very first show that has a hostess with a disability. Wait for it. That has guests with disabilities. Lady O, Tyler Perry, I'm coming to the house. That's all I'm saying. I'm coming to the house, so leave the door unlocked. I don't know, tell your butlers or tell security that we coming. We is me. Me is we. And my mom too. Because she gonna come. Because that's my writer. We coming. All I need is some fruit snacks. Maybe a scarf. Get some lemonade for my mom and some Gatorade or Arizona. It don't even matter. But leave the light on for you at a core hotel because we have a lot to talk about. I mean, like a lot. So yeah, Lady O. After I see you, then I'm gonna hop on over across the street to Tyler Perry's house, and then we're gonna be in there. And then especially because it's Black History Month. Yes, fight the power that be. All right, so let's get into the shoot. Okay, what is it? Braveheart. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. All right, so this lady, she's actually a beautiful girl. Shout out to My Different is beautiful. She has what's called um, ammonia band syndrome. It distorts your face when you're a child. So, but let me tell y'all about this beautiful high school woman that's going to be a woman. She's a ballerina, and her name is Destiny. Come on. She a whole ballerina in this mug. What? And she doing it. And she looking beautiful in that dress. She was going to win a formula in that dress. So shout out to my beautiful, what is it? What's her name? My beautiful is different. My different is beautiful. We appreciate you and you're super dope. Keep being you and keep doing what you do and be a ballerina, okay? Be a ballerina. All right, so next up, the more you know, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh shoot. The chronic illness, the chronic illness life. Gabe, could you put that down? Put that out? Because I can't see the bottom. 80% pills, 20% water, and 106% tired. Because the accuracy on this post is beyond me. Let me tell you, I take pills every day and I just be like, Lord, are we done yet? Or are we done yet? And 106% tired, that's an understatement. That is an understatement because we retire all the time and it's not sleepy. It's an exhaustion tired. Like your body has just ran the 5K and you just woke up in the morning. But the beautiful thing about it is we still be pressing and we still be pushing past. And that's why we're dope. Because we already have a disadvantage. And then we still choose to live. Like we still choose to find something to be grateful for, find something to live for, find something to keep on going. No matter how much tired we are, or no matter how many pills we take, we still show up. What? Come on. You can't tell me we're not dope. That's it. That's all. All right, so let's get into the next guest. So my next guest, let me tell y'all, she the homie. Okay. Back in 2020, which was the height of the pandemic, when I was doing my podcast, she was one of my guests that I had on the show, and she was the one that was back then where I was like, "You ain't seen my face. We're about to talk this out." And so I wanted her story to be heard again because I think she's super dope in what she does, and because it's Black History Month, she has a Black business. Come, you know we gotta represent. She's a woman, has a disability, and she has a Black business. Come. Nia. She said it's Nia. Nia, come on, let's go. Let's go. What up, though? How you living? Good. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for hopping on. I do appreciate it. I reached out to you and you was like, I'm down. I'm down. I'm super grateful. So tell everybody what the name of your disability is. Okay, so for those that didn't hear, she's deaf, and so she has inner ears, or what do they call it? Cochlear ears? Cochlear ears that help her hear and talk. Man, so what happened? Like, could you tell us the story of how it started? Okay, hold on one second, because they're saying that the line is distorted. I think your voice is really high. They can't understand you. It's we can hear you, but it sounds like really the pitch. Your pitch is really high. Uh, we can hear you, but we can't like understand what you're saying because the voice, your voice, it sounds like super 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 high pitchy. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. Um. Okay. So is it? Let's see. Say something now. Oh yeah, it sounds really 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 high. It's all right. It's all right. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna try to interpret what you're saying, and then we're gonna try to make it work. Yeah, we're gonna try to make it work. All right. So, um, finish your story. Yeah. Let's start from the beginning. Okay, so you was 3 years old when you had your disability, and what was that last part you said? Dang, I wanna know what you're saying so bad. I just can't understand it. Yeah, it just sounds like super, super, super pitchy and high, so we can't make out what you're saying. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Well, we want to hear you. Oh, you think it's your phone? Oh, you're on your computer. It's the line. Someone said it's the line. Okay, try logging on your phone. Yeah, try logging on your phone, and then we're gonna try it again. You know where the link is, right? All right, cool. All right, come back on, and we're gonna talk for a minute. I'm a I'm going to I'm gonna fill in the blanks until you come back on. All right, I'm gonna see you in a few. All right, so we're gonna get it right. Um, things happen, but we're gonna get it right. On her end, we're not gonna say that we're not gonna blame her. Nevertheless, sometimes things happen and it's all good. But she about to change it out. Yeah, try the phone. We're gonna try the phone and we're gonna get it to going. So in the meantime, in between time, today's testimony Tuesday. So let me testify why I got a chance, is all I'm saying. All right, so for those that don't know, I'm about to tell on myself real bad. Man, I'm really about to tell myself real bad. It's all good though, because I love y'all. Y'all my friends. So for those that don't know, there was a time, probably like, yeah, in high school. In high school, I was a good over 300 pounds, like easy. And some of it, yeah, we got her mom. Some of it was because I was a severe asthmatic, so the inhaler. All right. But majority of it came from food. I like to eat, and specifically bread. We're not gonna talk about the tortilla story because y'all need to watch the last season to know about the tortilla story. All right, and that's just what it is. So, um, with that came with a lot of medical problems that I put on myself, meaning high blood pressure, high cholesterol, sugar diabetes, my knees is coming out of socket. I mean, just what are we doing? Why are you doing all that just for food? It don't even make no sense. So nevertheless, listen, so that came with it. Now I did have the don't want to say sneaking. We just want to say, yeah, I don't know another word. I don't know another word. Is she back? I think she back. I guess y'all gonna have to hear the story next week. I feel like she's coming back on because I just. Oh, okay. Are we back?
Yes.
Let yes.
I think that's why it's my computer.
We can hear you.
All right. Okay. Perfect. Perfect.
Cause I was like, I know your voice does not sound like that, bro. Like we gonna have to get it together because I want people to hear your story. I think your story is super dope, and I need people to hear it. Okay, thank you,
No
God,
problem.
and thank you. Yes. All right. Okay. So let's start from the top. So now that everybody can hear and understand, um, what you're saying, I can really ask you, and we could talk and chat. So can you tell everyone what your disability is?
Okay, so my disability is my left ear. I am completely deaf on my left ear. And also I have a speech problem. It's causing my speech talk funny.
Okay. Wow. I didn't know all of that. I just knew you're deaf, but I didn't know all of that. Okay. So let's start with what happened. Can you start from the beginning? Like was this from birth? Did it come later in life?
It came later in life when I was about 3.
Oh, 3 years old.
Yeah.
Wow. So how did you find out? How did your parents find out?
Ooh. um okay, so my mom, she was she was about 18, so she had me when she was 16. Um she won't wonder why I couldn't talk. I should be talking at 3 already. So pretty much I was drooling a lot, I was swabbing a lot, and I couldn't speak. And so I guess my mom took me to the doctor. They had me go to original center. I don't know if you heard original center.
Mm-mm.
Um, so they had me got me tested, saying that I have a this this a mild disability, not major. This a
Yeah.
mild, yeah. So pretty much, my mom, she did have a hard time to to know that I had a disability because none of my family don't have disability.
Oh, so you're the only one.
hmm So so I was raised by my grandma for a little bit. I was raised by my grandma just a little bit, and then I was raised by my stepdad,
Yeah.
which he didn't have to do that, and
Right.
I was very grateful that he raised me. And then that's when maybe 3 months. That's when my mom decided, you know what, I want to give her a chance
Hmm.
and to love me, and so that's when I found out that I had a disability.
Wow. So what was it like growing up? So did you okay, so as of right now, do you have cochlear ear?
At this moment, I don't have right now, so I'm charging right now.
No, 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 it's good. No, you sound really clear to be honest.
Thank you.
Yeah, you sound really really clear. So what was it like growing up being completely deaf in your right ear? I mean your left ear.
It was challenging.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very challenging because when somebody talked to me, I had to say like, "Huh," like what, and I know they get frustrated with me. It's like they're thinking I'm not listening, but I
Right.
am listening. So
Yeah.
yeah. The crazy part is that I never had a hearing aid. Never had one until now.
Really?
Yeah, because yeah, because it costs and
Oh yeah.
it's very expensive. It's like $3,000 each.
For just one?
No, for both.
What, that's still a lot.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, woo. Yeah.
Wow.
So pretty much my whole life I never had one. I wasn't ashamed or anything like that. I just like never thought about that I need one. But
Yeah.
so pretty much I just got used to it.
I never knew that you didn't have one because when I talked to you like a few years ago, I couldn't tell that. I mean, like now you sound so clear. So I couldn't tell that you never had one. I thought you had one. That wow, that's amazing. So did you learn sign language at all?
No.
Wait, what?
Yeah, yeah, I know that's a lot of people like, what? Never.
That is that amazing.
I know, but the crazy part of my right ear, I can hear right ear. I can hear really good.
You can hear amazing because
Thank you.
you never had to learn sign language. Okay, so let me ask you: did you never have to, or did you not want to?
Um, I don't think my doctor that I had, he probably thinking that I don't need it. He just want me to go to. Pretty much, I've been taking a speech therapy until when I got to middle school.
Oh, okay. That is amazing. How
Yeah.
cool is that? I feel like you're like one in a million that
Ah, thank you.
I
Thank
because
you.
that's like unheard of, but that is like the super dopest thing ever that you never even had to, and you were able to still navigate through life hearing completely in just one ear. Like what? You're already dope.
Thank you.
Wow,
Thank
that's
you.
amazing. That's amazing. So, when people talk to you or whatever, do you have to tell them like, okay, could you talk on my right side so I can hear what you're saying, or do you read lips?
I read lips.
You read lips.
Yeah.
I get that. That well, that does make sense. That I think for me, like what I've learned is when you have a disability and there's some sensory, like hearing or vision or whatever is missing, it enhances something else. So because you don't have your full hearing in your left ear, it enhanced your eyesight to see people's mouth what they're saying.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's super dope. So
Thank
how
you.
long did you have to do speech therapy? Was it hard?
Um, I wouldn't say it was hard. It's about patience. Patience. It's about time. Um, I I've been taking it until when I started taking it speech therapy until when I got to middle school.
Oh, middle school. Okay.
hmm
Were you in like a different type of school at all?
I was in the regular school.
Oh, you were.
I was in a regular school.
Did you play sports?
Yes, I did. Yes, I was. Maybe I was about 10, 11. I was taking a dance class outside of school.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then after that, I was in middle school. I was taking art class, and then in high school, I was in track stars.
You was track.
Yeah,
What?
yeah,
That is dope.
yeah,
On track.
yeah.
That's amazing. Okay, so you did say that now you do have your hearing aids. So how is it affect your life? Like how is it different?
I have to get used to it. I have to get used to it. It
I
is so. It's so. It, I hear it so different, but sometimes it get annoying. Sometimes but I have to get used to it.
does it sound really loud
Yeah,
compared to
it's like
what you used
yeah,
to hear?
yeah.
That's great. That's amazing. So, um, what would like did you okay, so I'll just say this example. I've seen videos of like little kids, right? When the first time they put, the hearing aid in, and it's almost like their eyes just like shock up and they start tearing up. Was that like for you the very, very first time you
Yeah,
got your
it was, and I cried. The first thing I came home, showed my husband. Now he was very happy about that.
yeah, that's so dope. Hey, hi.
That's my
How
son
are you?
Aiden.
So cute. So cute. Now we gotta talk about the kids. I mean, wait, first of all, y'all, she's married.
Yes, I am.
Let's go. She fully married around these parts. Okay, don't let the disability fool you, because She done pulled one. The man found her, okay, and loved her. That's
Yeah, actually, it's funny how you mentioned that. Um, he never date someone who had disability. I never date someone who don't have disability. That was challenging. It was
really,
hard. You can't say marriage and relationship is perfect.
yeah,
There's no such thing as perfect.
yeah.
Um, it was tough on his ends because he never did one. I never did someone who don't have one. That was amazing, and we made it work.
So that's really good that you said that because that's the reality of dating someone that doesn't have a disability and having a disability because it's two different worlds. Like literally it's two different worlds. So for you, two this is a twofold question. One, what was the hardest part for you and him regarding combining or understanding each other in you guys' relationship?
Oof. When I met him, when I met him, I can even do certain things I can't do. He taught me so much in life that I can't do, and somehow he did not give up on me, which is by driving a car.
Oh, that's interesting. I mean, the plot thickens. Okay, the plot thickens. Okay, so you cannot drive a car.
No.
Okay, so is that stemmed from your disability or is that stemmed from something else?
Um, I wouldn't say I didn't. Pretty much, I had to do everything on my own. I never got taught how to drive or cook or clean. That's a major thing. I don't know how to do it until
Hmm.
he came into my life.
And he taught you that. That's beautiful, though. He still saw like the beauty and he still saw the potential. That's super dope.
I'm very good for that. He met me because he told me that his sister had he had a family who had disability. His sister had one leg, and then he have a cousin in the wheelchair. So he knows
He kind
how
of.
to deal with someone who had disabilities.
Hmm. That's good. It is always a little better to. I don't want to say it's a little better, but it's a little more comforting having someone kind of understand a little bit,
Yeah.
what you deal with. Maybe not the exact thing, but something similar. That's dope. All right. So, what was the most exciting or the um the most compatible thing about you two regarding your disability and his full accessibility?
It was different. It was different. Um, it was very different compared to mine and his.
Hmm.
Um, because it's a, for example, like a motor skills, like clean, cook, um, to hear better. To how to say listen, listen more, or talk less.
Oh yeah.
And that and that's the only thing I still get with that. When someone taught and then I talk over him, and I'm like, sometimes I get frustrated, like, come on, hurry up. But
That's so funny. But you know what? I think that's every woman. Like, okay, hurry up. Let me say what I gotta say. Yeah. Listen more, talk less. That's a nugget for all the women out there. Because I
but
definitely.
I mean, the first time when we had when we met, the first time we met in person, I was had my hand in my mouth. I never told him that I had disability. And the first thing he said, "Why you talk funny?" And I said, "Why haven't come here?" I mean, that's why that's why I get really shy, and I
Yeah.
was like really shy, and I was having him on my mouth. I don't say anything because my whole life I was ashamed that I had disability, and but now I'm not ashamed of it, and I'm very
Yeah.
proud that I have one. So pretty much, my whole life I'll be hiding it. I hide real good. That's why people so shocked, like, you had disability? You don't look like you had disability. I was like,
What?
I do have one, but that's why I get that all the time.
Yeah, no, I totally get that because, and mom, I'm gonna ask that question. I totally get that because for us that have disabilities, like we're comfortable in us because we live with it, but we don't know how other people would perceive us.
Yes.
And that's where the bashful or the shyness comes in. But then once you get the confidence, as you said you did, it's just like I don't care. Whatever, take me as I am.
Yeah, I mean, during my middle school, high school, I had so good of me not have a disability because I'm afraid I don't get picked on or I'm afraid I get bullied. But the crazy part that I have not get picked on, bullied in middle school,
Yeah.
high school, and I'm very grateful for that.
Yeah, because that's huge. Because kids in high school, they are savages and they would rip you apart
Yeah.
like no other. Yeah, I totally get that. So my mom asked, what about when the kids were babies? How did you tackle that? Did you teach them that? How did you do it?
Ooh, okay. Okay. Ooh, that's a good question. Okay, so when I met my husband, he already has three babies,
Mhm.
and the guy I used to date, I don't mind that having kids, and but with him, he um, it was different at first. Me having a baby, I never thought when getting pregnant at 19 because of my disability, and when I had my daughter, my life had changed so much. Me
Mhm.
having my first daughter.
Yeah, that's amazing. Like, how did you? Well, first off, because you're a stepmom, and then you also have children by your husband. So, how was that like, um, having to enter in as a stepmom with a disability? Like, how was that? Was it uncomfortable? Did you just, or did your husband, like, okay, so this is the deal, like my wife or your stepmom is about to be in here, like she about to be in here like swimwear, nevertheless be understanding? Was that transition hard?
Very hard because that was very hard. I mean, just like I said, with him, he never dated someone who had disability, and that was very hard, especially his kids because they used to see their mom in the same house, but now they're not
Mhm.
together, and they think like, who this lady? Who is she? Why she talk funny? Like
Yeah,
it's very hard.
no, I get it, but you're doing a great job though, because
Thank you.
you're fly. So with your biological children, um, I feel like it's a little different with your biological children because they don't have anything to compare you to.
Mhm.
So how you come is how they see you, right? So
Yes.
when they became of age to understanding um about your disability, did they have a lot of questions? Did you have to teach them certain things that, okay, I can't do this, but I can help you with this?
My two oldest they understand, but my 8-year-old he doesn't understand a disability.
Mm-hmm.
He don't understand. He doesn't understand like he asks a lot of questions like what's this, what that, because he's never around someone who has disability.
Yeah, that makes sense. I totally get that. It's almost like a forever lesson, because for even for you as a mom and as a wife and just as a person, you're still learning new stuff about you too. What you can do, what you can't do, and that's always a lesson in within itself. So I definitely get it. But you're, like I said, you're doing a super dope job.
Thank you.
Like,
I mean, if it wasn't for my husband, I wouldn't be a woman I am today.
what's your husband's name?
Lawrence.
Lawrence. We appreciate you, my boy. Thank you.
And he is the brother of Rodo.
Okay.
They're brothers.
That,
And Denny.
oh, and Danny, got you.
Yes.
That's what's up. Well, Lawrence, we appreciate you and we thank you for breaking the stigma. We thank you for being different. Like, because like I said at the beginning, We're a dope community. Get you one of us in your circle. And Lawrence caught on. Okay. He caught on quick. So what is one, and I ask everyone this because I want people to understand and to acknowledge what we deal with, right?
Mhm.
Right, A Town. Um, what's one of the things that people stereotype you about with your disability?
I was gonna say it's a stereotype. Uh, They, I wish they would to get to know me instead of looking at me like, like, huh?
Yeah, yeah,
So that's the only thing I want is for them to get to know me and be in my shoe instead of just looking at me like, and I get that a lot. you
yeah,
know, yeah, because they're probably thinking, like, you know what? Lawrence could that was my better. He could, he couldn't done better. Like, why you wait for her? I get, I'm thinking like I get that a lot.
that's crazy.
Yeah, I get that a lot because they're thinking like, how does two are together? And that was it was challenging. It's tough.
Yeah, that's definitely tough. But obviously, Lawrence saw something in you that he didn't see in nobody else, and he wanted that forever. Period.
Think.
Period. Okay, so we definitely have to get into your business. You gotta let people know, like, y'all, she has a business with a disability. I don't think y'all. I don't think
Yes,
y'all.
I do.
Yeah, so let's get into the business. Like, what you do? Tell it. Let us know. Let us know.
I own a business. It's called Soul Food Paint and Sip, or you can say Sip and Paint. I pretty much um I don't know if you can see it.
Market yourself. That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
So pretty much I inspire a lot of stuff for art. So pretty much I come to your guys' house, just have a good time, with your loved ones. I'll come to y'all, bring a party to y'all, and everything will be peach and fun, and there's no rush. And remember, art can be ugly, but you still have a good time doing art.
Listen, because y'all see my art. Because every art got a struggle, but when it come out super dope. That is so dope. Soulful sip and paint, right?
Yes.
Gabe, can you put that on there? Can you put that at the bottom, please? Appreciate you. So can you tell us, like, how'd you even get into it? Like, what year? When did it start?
Um, the year I started, it was 2019. The crazy part is that I drew a paint my whole life. Like
Yeah.
I drew my whole life. I guess one time I was doing art and I posted on Facebook. I'll be posting of my art more on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
One day, my cousin Nikki, and she hit me and said, "Hey, look, I see. I love what you do. How you about doing triple paint?" And I was like, I never thought of doing that. I wasn't thinking about doing it, and because I've been to one triple paint in Corona,
Right.
and I see what to do. I was like, you know what? I think that's a good idea. And she was my first customer, my cousin, and my first customer, it was over 20 ladies. 20
Wow.
ladies. Yeah, I'm like, okay, wait. I was like, oh my God. I was like, and then I make money. I was like, no, what? I think that's a good
Yeah,
idea.
right.
I'm like, oh my God, it's a good idea.
That's so dope. I love that. I think that's amazing. And I think the dope thing about yours is it's already sketched out. You don't have to sketch out a drawing. Like, you paint however you want to paint, but it's already a sketched out design. And
Uh oh.
wait, this is on the cake. Because it's Black History Month, all her art is us.
Yeah.
It's us. And that is super dope. We're representing in a major way. I appreciate what you do. I thank you for even stepping out like on faith and stepping out on, yeah, this actually I can do this. And I listen, you know, I be watching you and I be seeing what you're doing. And I think it's dope because I see like the videos of the women and of the people that come and that do it and they look so excited and they every painting is different. Every color is different, but it comes out so super dope. So super dope. Where can they find you? On IG or on Facebook?
Uh, Singing.
I said, where can they find you on IG or on Facebook? What's your tag name?
It's Miss Nee Young.
Miss Nia Young.
Yes.
Miss Nia Young. Holla, hook her up. Let her know that One Being Brave sent you.
And then
Oh,
on Instagram, I have a Instagram page, Soul Food Paint and Sip.
Soul Food Saint Paint and Sip. Gabe, can you put that on there? Soul Food Paint and Sip.
Pretty much I don't talk too much. There's no time frame, and I just want you to have a good time, making memories of it. Um, Everything you're gonna have is covered. Just hit me up, and we're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, that's super dope because you do come to them, and that's another thing. The time limit, and you come to them. Listen, those are two winners. Those are two. Thank you, Gabe. Those are two winners because most of the time you got to go to the place and you only have a 2 hour time limit. But you
The crazy part is that it's funny how me have a disability. I I have a family member, a friend, they come up to me like, "My God, you had the most patience. I never seen someone who has so much patience."
that is so huge.
I'm like, "Yeah,
And I think that's a dope thing. And let me tell y'all, the dope thing about having someone with a disability is we're understanding.
yes,
We get it. We get
yeah,
the disability, we get the accommodations, and it ain't no rush. And I think that's dope that you as a disability owner of your
hmm
you get that and you understand that not everybody has the same speed. You do
yeah."
what you can at your time. As long as it's done, that's all that matters. As long as you're having fun. So I think that's dope. Gabe, can you put it on up? You know what? I'm gonna do it. Oh, what happened? There we go. Thank you, Gabe. Y'all follow her and hit her up about if you have birthday party, wedding, anniversary, whatever y'all got. Chris,
Yes, and that's how I do kids too. And for the kids, I charge 25. Those I charge 30. Nothing too expensive. I promise you, you're gonna have a good time, and you're gonna have a good time. And you can have many art you can have on your wall. It could be pretty or ugly, but you
exactly.
remember, it's art.
You did it. So that's all that matters. I think that's super dope. Nia, thank you so much for coming on the show. I think your story is amazing. I think you're amazing. You definitely breaking stigmas. You already know we friends for life. We locked in. We locked in.
We're having it in person. Speaking your mom, and I love your mom. She is the nicest lady I never met. I was like, "Oh, hi, First Lady. Okay, First Lady."
Listen, she love you too. And she listen, the feeling is mutual. She definitely loves you too. For sure, for sure. We're gonna put you in the back. Gabe's gonna put you in the back, and then I'm gonna end the show, and then we're gonna be in there. Love you.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
You're definitely welcome. Yo, I told y'all. Shoot, we was gonna get it right. I don't care about no hiccups. Her story needs to be heard, and that's all that matters. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Thank you again for watching, commenting, everything you did. Thank you for taking your time out to watch the show and to hear Nia's story. Because that's what we do. Like we're doing big things in a small world. Is all I'm saying, doing big things in a small world. So with that being said, once again, happy Black History Month. Y'all know we're about to get into these church announcements next Tuesday. We are live and in living color, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. Y'all know how we get it. Y'all know how we get it. The next guest is going to be a black female with a business. Come on. The whole month. We rocking. We rocking heavy the whole month. And that's all. Next church announcement is if you have a disability or if you have a medical condition or if you are an essential caregiver and you want to be a guest on the show, hit me, holla at me. Mom Sonia, I love you. Let me know because I'm looking for guests all season. And I definitely want to hear your story, not ahead of time while we live, because that's how you know it's real. Hit me up. Let me know. Hit me up on Facebook, IG, all that. Like email, whatever. I definitely want you on the show. I want people to hear your story. That's what this platform is about. Thank you guys again for tuning in. I love y'all so much. Until next time, we out. Gabe, you know what to do. Stay on, y'all, because we got it. Y'all got to watch the sponsors. Okay, y'all got to watch the sponsors. All right, Gabe, get me out of here. Love you.